Hello again there everyone and welcome back to the book of Unwritten Tales. So we have Ivo here and I assume we're just gonna continue or just continue our little search for whatever it is we're actually searching for. Now I cannot completely remember what it is that we were doing last time.
There is something else. There's a
Oh,
six-sided flat stone hidden under the paper. It has something a bit like a knob on the top of it.
okay, anything else then Ivo?
Nothing else in there. The box is empty.
Okay, well, I apparently found out something new then from me just pressing a random thing again. Always shows you should press everything at least twice in these games.
A six-sided flat stone with some kind of knob in the middle. The knob's convenient for holding.
Okay, so this should probably unlock something. Now, what should we do then? How about this? What is this? A socket? Is there a socket in here?
There's a six-sided indentation on the base. Perhaps the mounting for a statue.
Is there anything we can do with this thingy?
Let's see.
Yes? Ooh.
Fits perfectly. I wonder if I...
Well, go ahead. Ooh.
How pretty.
Okay. Aha, well this is interesting. I kind of just started this game and already figuring all this out. Way to go. So, look at the statue, I guess.
Ooh, this must be the ominous machine which is reputed to have a ghost living in it. The vessel at its base must be for fuel. The statue has small holes in its nose, and it appears that the mouth could be opened.
Okay, well maybe we can look at the cup.
The vessel's a few centimetres deep and empty. There are some brown stains on the bottom.
Yes, and talk with the machine.
Hello, you in there? Ghost, give me beans for your draft. Oh, mighty ghost in the machine, give me the beans for your delicious, godly draught. Let's look at it this way. If you don't give me the beans, then I won't be able to prepare your stupid draught, and that won't be of any use to anyone. Why the wait?
Okay, well, that's quite interesting. Let's try again.
Oi, ghost! If you're really so familiar with everything in this house, then tell me, what do I do now? Hello? Oi, ghost! If you're really... Hello?
Okay, well,
The vessel's a few centimetres...
I think we need to, what was it we got here then?
They're pretty hard, almost like nuts. I've never seen anything like them before.
Okay, well that's quite interesting. How do we go out? Oh, there. Okay, was there something in one of these books about how to do this?
Beans all present and correct. And what was that about the fuel again? Ah yes, here. Grind the beans and pour the powder into boiling water.
Okay, so we need a grinder. Was that outside there was a grinder? Oh, I really should be rewatching those episodes because I'm gonna forget everything about what we've been doing. So what was this? Was that a grinder?
I'd say this is a pretty basic millstone. Grain is tipped into the hole above and you then turn the upper stone. The flour then comes out of the side.
Okay, cool. Let's see if we can take the beans and grind them there. Yes.
It works! The beans are being ground to powder. That's it.
Oh, cool. And then we need to make the boiling water. Okay, then. Well, I guess we can... what was this? Did we already put water in that one? Turn
It'd be
it?
better to light the fire first, then the watering can isn't going to be in the way.
Okay, did we get some kindling? Yeah. So let's try and put that in the stove. See what's gonna happen now. We're getting closer to it. Ooh, it's all
Once they
exciting.
get going, they'll burn for a few hours.
Okay. And so we got this flint. Maybe we can use that on the stove?
I can't set fire to logs just with a firestone. I need something that lights easily to get the fire started properly.
Got any matches? How about the silver shield? Something that lights easily, she says. What paper?
They'll burn well. They're dry as bone.
Oh, I thought we were gonna use that paper for some kind of mystery encoded message thing she couldn't know, but no, let's just fire up the documents.
I'll give it a go.
Oh, bad Ivo. It's a good thing he doesn't know what she's doing.
What?
Okay, what's this then?
Let's see.
Okay. We're waiting. Oh, I can hear it boiling.
The water's boiling.
Okay, then we need to get the powder and use it. Come on. Go here so I can actually access it. No? No? See the holding. Okay, we have to get it out of the fire first, then I guess. See what's gonna happen.
A watering can full of hot water.
Ooh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Very well. The water's turning brown.
Do you wonder
And
why?
it smells... lovely. That's the fuel for the machine sorted.
Yeah, got some coffee here then.
A watering can full of fuel for the machine. Doesn't smell too bad either.
Awesome. Well, let's go back into the house and see what's gonna happen then. Da da da. There we go. And examine the machine. Come on. Good, Ivo. Got our fuel here, and let's try and pour it in the cup then.
And woe betide if this whole effort's in vain.
I could feel like a cup of coffee. Oh. Oh.
Hello? You there, ghost. I have to find the secret cellar. Will you help me?
We can't just wait it. Oh. Awesome. Well, let's have a look at
A
the...
clever mechanism.
Okay, let's go in there. Come on, let's have a peek at what's in there. I'm getting all excited here. It's all full of secrets. Check out what it's got
This
there.
is the legendary secret cellar.
It's even legendary, apparently.
The cellar continues on behind these bars. I can't see anything, but I bet that the book's in there somewhere.
Okay, so what do we have here then? We have little stone figures, a few eyes here and there, rubies kind of things. A lot of stuff we can have a look at. Some old junk. And a little stone figure here, and a mural. Okay, well let's first try and see what the mural says. The mural, not the
A
mule.
picture on a stone slab. It depicts a man in a robe with a staff in his hand. A jewel is glinting in the headpiece of the staff. Some sort of light beam shining on it.
Okay, so apparently it's supposed to activate those things, I think, with a staff of some sort. Well, it's a wooden staff.
Hey, that's the staff that was in the picture on the wall. About 2 meters long, and it has a top made of bronze. It's just the jewel that's missing.
Yeah, they're not going to make it easy on us, are they? Let's try and snatch it then. Yes. So we got the staff. Got a shiny silver shield. Can we put that on the staff? No. Okay. Well, let's look at the junk.
The sad remains of extinct cultures, and of the last camping trip.
Okay, nothing else?
I can't discover anything of interest amongst this junk.
Oh, okay. That kind of sorts that out. What about the little stone figure? Anything interesting?
A small, fat figure. She's holding a mirror above her head. Looks ancient.
Okay.
A small, fat...
And apparently it's very fat as well. And a mirror, so I guess that's where the light's supposed to come from or something. A garden
Guess
shears?
even a secret cellar is in the end just a cellar, and all cellars have gardening tools such as these gardening shears.
Ooh, if we could take those, maybe we can uncover the gravestone.
As long as I'm not expected to do the gardening now.
Oh, don't worry, Ivo. And what is this, an opening in the floor?
A small circular opening in the ground. It's decorated with an ancient script, just like the picture on the wall.
Wonder if we're supposed to put the staff in the opening?
A small
Let's try. See what's gonna happen. Nice. So we need to find that jewel thingy then, yeah?
A small circle.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's have a look at the little stone figures over here then, with the jewel.
There are 3 carved figures by the bars. Each one of them has a different precious stone. This one here has a blue sapphire in its head.
And what about the little
The
green one?
spider has an emerald on its back. Green. This figure looks a bit like a dog. One of its eyes is a large ruby.
So a dog, and a birdie, and a spider. Okay, what is the... Look at the
Strong
bars.
iron bars without a door or lock. Behind it is a dark room. I somehow have to open the bars.
Open
No
them?
chance. There has to be a secret mechanism to open the bars.
Yeah, we kind of need to use the staff, I think. So, there's nothing else of interest in here. I'm just going to have a little look around before I go upstairs again. Take the wooden staff with us, but we're going to leave it there for now, or... No, let's just snatch it with us. At least we have it then if we need it.
I think I'd better take the staff with me. It might come in handy elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And we at least know where it goes. So let's try and head upstairs and see what else we can find out then. Okay. Not into the cellar again. Anything in the books we missed out on, since you can still look at them?
The book that MacGuffin told me about is hidden in the cellar. These books aren't of interest.
Okay, Ivo. We're just trying to be of interest. What's it called? What's it called? Trying to be thorough here. That's what it's called. Well, let's try and talk with the mummy if we can. Oh, interesting. Have something new then.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! So, just how do you open the bars down in the cellar? Or we can say, do you know where I can find the jewel for the staff in the cellar? Well, let's just start with the first one about opening the bars.
How exactly do the iron bars in the cellar open? Hey,
Well?
I'm talking to you.
You can speak?
You know what? Forget it. I'll work it out for myself. I'd rather search through every nook and cranny of this house than inflict any more of these conversations upon my elven ears.
You can speak?
Well, that didn't really give us a lot of help. What about the staff?
I
Or
know
jewel?
you've never been down there, but there was a staff in the cellar, and there's a precious stone that belongs on the top of it, a ruby. Do you know where it is?
But of course, Mortimer. You asked me to hide it for you. Don't you remember?
I must have forgotten about that.
Oh, what would you do without me?
Could you please just give it to me? I just need it for a second.
What?
The jewel. And before you ask, I mean the stone that you put somewhere safe for me. And please don't tell me that you've forgotten.
How could I forget that? You said it was very important that no one found the stone.
Oh, okay. Now please can I have it back?
Why would I give a complete and utter stranger Mortimer's stone?
Of course, now he knows that we're not Mortimer.
But I am Mortimer.
Don't be ridiculous. You're too tall, too thin, too hairy, and you have those things there.
What things there, Mr. Mummy Duty?
I'm a friend of Mortimer. He's sent me to fetch something out of the cellar.
I have never seen you here before, and I never forget a face.
Please, it's urgent.
I do not know whether I can trust you. I would only give a really good friend of Mortimer's the jewel.
That's me. I saved his life. Well, maybe.
Really? If you are truly a good friend of Mortimer, then you will be able to give me the answer to the following question. What colour is his underwear?
Oh no. Well, we did see it in the what's it called? In the bathtub thing. So it's red.
Red. He mostly wears red underwear.
That's right. Red silk underwear. But I'm still not quite satisfied.
Oh
So,
boy.
What is his cat's name?
Ooh, his cat.
I know the answer, but I just have to pop out a moment.
Do hurry. I have a lot on today.
I have a feeling his cat might be buried, so let's have a look and uncover the gravestone. Since we have the garden shears now, and that might actually help us. So let's see if we are correct in this.
I can't remove
thing.
the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Well, the garden shears on the undergrowth.
I don't believe it. Now I've ended up doing the gardening.
Oh,
it is indeed a
poor
gravestone.
Ivo. So examine
A
it.
little gravestone made of granite that's got Kinski inscribed on it. A little gravestone.
Okay, Kinski then. Let's try and see if that's the correct answer. Come on, Ivo. Work it, baby. See if it is. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So yes, Mr. Mummy, we are back. We might have the correct answer. We hope so.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, yoo-hoo. So, yeah.
I know what Mortimer's cat's called.
So what? I do too.
Oh no. Yeah, the cat was called Kinski.
His cat died some while ago. Her gravestone's outside. Her name was Kinski.
It was a tomcat. The poor thing was always so happy playing with my bandages.
Yes, very sad, very sad. But hopefully this proves that I am a good friend of old Mortimer, does it not?
You have only answered one of my questions.
2? You asked me about his underwear.
But why would his underwear be of any interest to me?
Oh, come on, don't change the subject. Are you going to give me that jewel now?
No, not yet. I have one last question.
Oh.
What did Count Grunschfeld or Pieperbock say to his adjutant Henninger shortly before the Battle of Budleberg?
Huh?
Eh?
Wrong.
What?
No, I just don't understand what you're talking about.
I am a trifle unsure about this too. It is a bit like a coded question.
And do you know the answer?
Of course. Mortimer told me.
Oh no.
And you haven't forgotten it?
No. So, what is the answer?
Well. No, none of these. Let's say, I'm your father.
He said, Henninger, I am your father.
What nonsense.
No?
I can see dead people?
That was before the battle. No, that's all wrong. Now tell me, what did he say to his adjutant?
An offer you can't refuse?
Grunschfeld made Henninger an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Really? So what did he offer him?
He really made him an offer?
No. What did Grunschfeld say to Henninger?
Last one then.
234, of course.
Oh? What?
234. I know all about that. Mortimer told me many times.
234 what?
Well, let's just say he's that old.
The professor is 234 years old. I've answered your question.
I asked that. Impossible. Mortimer just turned 63 on the 13th of July. So, 234 what?
Let's say you don't know, but you surely have to know that.
How can anyone who is a good friend of Mortimer not know that?
But how? What?
234. Mortimer never told you that.
Well, yes. 234?
So it turns out that you aren't such a good friend after all then, if you don't even know anything about the 234.
Oh. Oh, that! You mean that 234.
Yes, exactly.
With that thingy.
Precisely. I see that you are a good friend of old Mortimer's after all.
Of course.
Splendid! Now that you've proven that, can you give me the jewel?
At last. Many thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, way to go, Ivo! She really got that one turned around. Awesome! So we have the jewel, and maybe we can put it on the star.
Fits perfectly.
Ah, nice! So, what else do we need? I can't remember. We have this shield and everything, but I don't know. That was one thing I was curious about, by the way, with the staff. There's that little wooden covered window up here. Maybe she can use the staff to get to that. Oh!
The window's open. The last rays of sunlight can enter the house.
Hey, awesome.
The window's open.
Okay. Well, we discover something new every day here. Let's go into the cellar and check out what's gonna happen then. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It is exciting. Okay, we go here. We take the staff and put it on the floor, in the hole in the floor. And yeah, the sun is shining. So, what now?
That's the hole into which one can put the staff.
Yeah. And
A picture on a stone slab. A jewel is glinting in the...
okay, so we need something with the sun then.
A small fat figure. She's holding a mirror above her head. Looks ancient.
Mm-hmm. Can we do something with the light? Can we put that anywhere, the shield? No? Huh. Bummer. So we need to get the light to reflect on this one somehow. And I can't do anything else with that one. The mural. What about you go there? Does it show anything else? No. You can still take the wooden staff. Can we put this shiny thing on the staff? We can't put it anywhere. No. I think we might need to go upstairs again to try and figure out how to get that light to shine. Ah, look here. It's the shiny light.
That explains why the mirror was hanging there. It was there to reflect the light. I must find a replacement.
Yeah, we got the shiny shield. Maybe we can put it there.
Perfect. The shield's reflecting the
awesome.
light beam down into the cellar.
Okay, let's try and go have a look this time then. The staff is already in place. We just need to go down and have a little peeky peek peek. See how it's gonna go. Ooh. Oh. What?
The light beam is reflected by the little figure's mirror, but it's simply shining onto the floor.
So, how are we going to do this then? We can't.
There are strange marks on the figure's pedestal. Looks like the figure may have been turned. I've got to try and turn it back to its original position.
Think that's a good idea, Ivo. Let's try and turn it. Just a little bit more. And a little bit more. Yay!
Excellent. The path is clear.
Awesome! Come on, we rock, people. Oh, and there's a book in there. Well, let's read the book then.
This must be the secret book. Oh, it's been written by hand and there are several pictures. There are a few words written in orange ink. That doesn't exist, does it? The artifact of divine fate. This is serious. I should get this book to the Archmage as quick as I can. As long as I don't bump into the sorcerer or his troll, I should manage to make Seastone by midday tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. What have you done, Ivo?
Ah!
Okay. What was that? Ooh, chapter 2. In the town, people. Chapter 2, here we come. Okay. Poor Wilbur. Let's see what he has to say before I call it a day.
Why are you staring like that? Never seen a town guard before?
No. You're a human, aren't you?
Me? Yes, you could say that. Never been anything else.
Wow.
My name is Bartholomew Anton Shieldhand, Royal Town Guard of Seastone. And who are you?
Okay, so, yes, I think we should, what's it called? Yeah, just reply to this young man, and then we'll call it a quitty quit. So, call Mr. Underhill, or Weatherwain, Wilbur Weatherwain, or Wilbus. So, let's go with the call me Mr. Underhill thing.
My name is Mr. Underhill. I'm on a secret mission.
Underhill. So.
Where am I?
This lovely seaside resort. Residence of the Archmage and home of the sea shanty singers is Seastone.
Seastone? Then I made it!
Absolutely, I'd say. And here's me thinking that the orcs were firing grunts at our walls again.
I have to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Then I wish you the best of luck. The guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures. He won't let you through to the Archmage that easily.
What town? Is the Archmage actually in the town?
Is the Archmage even in his tower at the moment?
I'm not allowed to give out any information on that subject. Those are the regulations.
Can you tell me anything about the Archmage? Do you know him personally?
Of course I know him. The Seastone Town Guard is also responsible for protecting the Archmage.
Why does he need protection if he's as powerful as everyone says?
Well, he's not exactly the greatest of warriors.
No?
No. He's more strange. He thinks about stuff, you know.
Strange. Why does he do that?
Who knows?
He thinks about stuff, apparently. Well, okay.
What do you mean by upper town?
Well, the town's divided into the upper town and the lower town. The Archmage's tower is, of course, in the upper town.
And what's in the lower town?
Taverns, shops, the common people's dwellings. Well, at least they used to live there. Not anymore.
Oh, why not?
Where are the town's inhabitants?
Gone. Lots of them died when the town was besieged, and most of the survivors then went off with Gustav the Handsome to take revenge. That was rather less than successful.
And how many people are still living here?
Not so many anymore. If the Archmage hadn't had his tower here, the town would have probably been abandoned.
Sounds pretty sad.
But things will get better. Wait until we win the war, and everyone comes back. Well, those that are still alive.
Okay, well, why are you guarding a town where pretty well nobody lives anymore?
But if almost no one lives here, who are you guarding?
Oh, I'm not guarding the inhabitants, I'm guarding the town. I'm guarding it like my father did before me and his father before him. But not his father, he was a blacksmith. But his brother-in-law was a town guard, and his father was a baker.
Interesting. I have to go. I'll get in to see the Archmage one way or another.
Well, I never. I have to get back to my post too. My break's over. So, Mr. Underwood on a secret mission. Best of luck on your adventure. We'll no doubt bump into each other again.
Thanks, Mr. Shieldhand. See you later.
Well, welcome back, Wilbur. And apparently Mr. Shieldhand. So, we're gonna call it a quits now with this episode, or part, whatever. So, have a great day, everyone, and until next time, bye-bye!